Good morning. We are here. It finally worked. It stopped spinning. So as you can see, I barely am awake. We had a late night. We did movies. Um, but I know that I needed to clean my kitchen. And it's interesting because I am off work now because I work in education. So usually I clean my kitchen and stuff on Saturday morning because it is just I'm tired on Fridays after a whole week of work. But now that I'm off, I was like getting everything set up, pulled out my dishes, and started cleaning out my sink. And I was like, oh, wait, I should go live tomorrow because I haven't in the past few weeks because of my son's promotion party and doing this and doing that. So Saturday lives hopefully are, well, not hopefully, they're back. And I also wanted just to check in with you guys and see if 8 a.m. Cali time, I believe we're Pacific Standard Time, works out, or if I should change the time. On Saturdays, I do try to go to the gym around, what time? Around 9:30 till 10:30. So outside of that, unless we have like errands to run, I try to be here, but I'm always here at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I figured consistency, I could be there at that time. So let me know in the comments. I don't know why it's on top chat. Let me switch it to live chat. If you're in the live, please smash that like button and say hello. We're going to go ahead and get started. And I just want to know that you are here. So I'm going to give you an overview. So a mess, lots of dishes, lots of stuff to do. Decluttering, putting stuff where it goes, all of that good stuff. So if you are new to my channel, you don't know, I always start with decluttering the counters and then go from there. So that's where I'm going to start. I want to make sure you guys have a good angle, and let's get cleaning. My son cut himself some mango and left it because, you know, that's kid life. You don't got to clean it back for yourself. Also, just as a head and FYI, I do have my slider door open to my backyard, and they're doing construction. They're building like 2,600 homes behind my house. So if you hear beeping and construction noises, that's what it is. If it's distracting, let me know and I'll close the door. But I like fresh air. I'd love to know what you guys have going on this Saturday morning, or what kind of Saturday morning routine do you have? I need some conversation. Where y'all at? Talk to me. Say hello at least before you leave. Don't be shy. Just cleaning up. As you can see, it's already getting better. My Bath and Body Works candles. I love those. This computer was my computer 10 years ago. And I remember that there's some stuff on here. So I went and dug it out, and I'm trying to get off. Do you guys see how like big and bulky it is? This is like from way back when. I'm trying to get some stuff off of it, like trying to upload them to Google Drive so I have it before I clunk this thing out. If anybody knows a way to get a non-working computer working, let me know. All right, got the island cleared off. Let's move to the next area. Which is going to be this. So here in Cali, we have to have, sorry, that window is blinding you guys out. Let me scooch you down a skosh. There we go. We have to pay for bags or use reusable bags. I have amassed a lot of reusable bags and I leave them in my car every time I go into a store. So I'm trying to get better at using them. I've been on a diet kick lately. It's keto friendly, but I'm not a soda drinker. I did just buy 4 things of LaCroix from Safeway in hopes that it'll keep me from doing this whole diet kick, but we'll see. I'm doing the best I can here, people. Doing the best I can. Anywho, like I said before, I would love for you to say hello in the chat, even if you can't stay or if you've never met me before. I'm Tay. Just say hello. Let me know what you're doing this morning. I'm cleaning up, hence the live. And if you would be so willing to smash that like button, I would really appreciate it. So just wanted to say that. Good morning. Okay, so you were here the other day when I was doing my live and I was cooking my impromptu live. And crazy thing is my power went out in the middle of that. So like my internet, everything was down for a good number of hours. And as soon as the power came back up about 5 hours later, Comcast, Xfinity said they had an outage that was going to be until after midnight. So I was just kind of like down for the rest of that day. I was pretty bummed because I had started getting in a rhythm and then it went away. So welcome. Thanks for coming by. Oh, trash. Hope your days and Saturdays are off to a good start. Mine is. I'm up, getting some much needed cleaning done, and yeah, it was seriously a bummer. Just because I was like really getting my flow in and then it just died. And I was like, then you start thinking, did I pay my bill? And I'm like, yeah, I paid my bill. I don't know what happened. And then I called PG&E and that's when they said that there was an outage. So I really was sorry. And I was trying to get back so that I can say I didn't just, end abruptly and rudely, but it didn't let me. So I see more people in here. I'd love for you to say hello. I am cleaning my hot mess of a kitchen because it's been triple degree weather here in Cali. It's been like 105 and that's way too hot. It's just way too hot and I couldn't feel like doing anything many days this week. So with all the dirt and the need for cleaning things will always be here. I mean, this will be dirty. in a couple hours again. But hey, at least I did something. Yep. And then I need to find some like pool cleaning channels because I think I'm going to fire my pool cleaner because I don't think that he's doing a good job. He comes and he's here for like 5 minutes a week. And I'm just like, seriously, you get paid a whole lot of money per month to be working 20 minutes. And I know that's chemicals, but then I kind of am looking like, where are the chemicals? So I think I'm going to take on that task myself. I don't need to add anything to my life, but when I don't feel like I'm getting my money's worth, I don't have money to waste. So we're not about to be wasting money. That's not in the question at all whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and run me some water. If you guys aren't familiar, I like to hand wash dishes. I do put them in dishwasher as well. Like for instance, Tupperware. Me and Tupperware, I'm not into it. So I haven't emptied. I did put these in the dishwasher and they are clean and I just need to unload them. But generally, I like to hand wash my dishes and make sure my water is hot. And I do use Dawn dish detergent, just in case you're wondering. It's my fave. Oh, I am going to put in the I need to. Okay, I don't know what this is going to do. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I'm still live. Edit, copy, live, and paste. So if you are a lifestyle channel, that is a link to the lifestyle group that I made on Facebook as a support group. So if you are interested, if you're a creator, or if you just want a support group, it's some moms and we do lifestyle videos or Instagram or whatever. Go ahead and click and join. I'd love to have you. I'm just about, having a life group and having similar people who enjoy similar things and can support one another and build a community. So if you're interested in that, I'd love for you to click that. And it is closed because I had joined a group and it was like a whole bunch of people that were just spamming it. So I don't want people that are spamming the group. Like I want it to be a genuine community. I'm making sure I'm not overflowing on my water. So that's the only reason why it's closed and you have to be accepted. It's not for any reason other than I just want to make sure that our group is genuine and not like random crazy people sending ridiculous messages and trying to get American brides and all of that kind of stuff. Hey, how are you? Okay, so you're on vacation right now, girl. I seen your Instagram stories. That waterfall was beautiful. I'm like, I love stuff like that. It's so serene and so just calming. I need a vacation. But countdown, what is it? It's less than a month away. So Almost there, almost there. So how long are you in? It's Ohio, right? How long are you there for? Yep. Super peaceful. Super, super peaceful. I could just like take a nap by a waterfall and I would be too happy. Too happy. Oh, tomorrow after church. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I am anxiously waiting for my vacation because number one, and I don't even know. I guess I need to look up the weather out there in the Dominican because it's been triple digit. It's been like 105 degrees here in Cali, and when I tell y'all I'm struggling, that's why I haven't been like, I'm like, I don't feel like doing nothing, or I do it at nighttime because it's so hot during the day, and now I'm burning like a lot of money with my AC. And so I try to like moderate it so I don't have like a $600 bill, but triple degree weather is, we have been going traveling since Monday. Oh, nice. That's fun. That's a good getaway. And it's so needed. It really is. Like, y'all deserve it for sure. Deserve it. And y'all look like y'all been having a lot of fun. So kudos to y'all. I'm thinking we're going to do like we might go down to LA. I'm trying to see because they have, it's right before we leave for the Dominican, but they have VidCon in LA, July, I think 10th through the 13th. And I leave for the Dominican on the 13th, but I'm thinking like maybe I could go up for a day just to kind of like an experience, maybe say hello to some people, learn something. I'd love to do that. And y'all know I always bring it back and share because it doesn't matter if I know something, if the people around me do not. There's your weather. And it's 55 to 6. Oh, man. Yes, I have a lot of vlog footage. Good. I'm excited to see it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. 55 to 65. Girl, 55 to 65. And here it's 105. That is 40 to 50 degrees of a difference. That is so crazy. That's crazy how temperature is just such a vast difference depending on where you're at. Yes, man. If y'all come to Cali, come to Cali. Come to Cali. I would say depending on what you're trying to do, I would probably do SoCal. And I love being in NorCal, but SoCal is more city, but it's way more expensive. But if you're trying to like pack in a lot in your time here, I would say do SoCal for sure. And I'm always down to get down to SoCal by any means necessary to hang out and to show something. So definitely let me know because I will definitely be a tour guide and we will hit up some Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and go to some different places. He left Georgia was 95, 96. Oh, yeah. I would take 96 over 105 though. For sure. For sure. Okay, I didn't even declutter my table. That's how scatterbrained I am in this heat already. Usually I declutter all the surfaces, but I did all but my table. Oh well. But yes, that'll be fun, girl. Yes, come for sure. And then, kids, we gotta do like Disney or something because, that is just a thing. And my son hasn't been to Disneyland in quite some time. The last place that we've been was Disney World. I think the last few times. We used to go to Florida every year, and then I kind of have been slacking off. Melting. Girl, we're melting out here in California. 105. I'm like, this is heat stroke weather. They're trying to kill us. They need to get this together because I'm not about this life. I'm going to have to move to Ohio or something because I can't do it. I can't. It takes everything in me to go outside. And I'll be like, oh, Lord, give me strength because I'll be struggling. Struggling. For sure. So hopefully we get a little bit of relief sometime soon because he ain't about to kill me. That was a lie. I hate that they changed the requirements for live streaming on mobile. I hate that because I would so love to prop up the phone right here in front of me so I don't have to keep breaking my back trying to look back and see what's going on. YouTube is trying to make it hard for creators who don't have big numbers. You don't have no community tab. We can't live stream from our phones. We can't do nothing. Nothing. But it's okay, YouTube. I'm going to get there regardless. It is 2 years ago for the first time. Yeah. It really is. And I feel like it's funny because I'll like see stuff and they'll be like, oh, you know, YouTube is trying to help, you know, small creators or new creators, whatever you want to call yourself, you know, and blah, blah, blah. YouTube is, you know, about all creators and blah, blah, blah. Well, if so, why do you keep taking away the capabilities of channels that are not as large? Like, that's not how you help us. I think you got it a little bit backwards. You need to allow us different functionalities so that we can be seen and can make it easier for us as we're learning the platform. It's backwards. It's real backwards, but you know, it is what it is. You got to work with what you got. But I'm just saying, YouTube, it would be easier to have my phone up here. Yes, I know. We need to go back to Disney World. I need to do a lot of stuff. I just need to win the lotto so I can just do it all, including remodel my house like I want to so bad. In due time. Yep. I don't know. Ooh, this street is not open. Why are people on it? Got some laundry going. I got different things going. I'm trying to get this house together for the weekend. Because before I know it, the 4th of July is going to be coming, and we have our 4th of July bash. And I'm not about to be doing no big cleaning leading up to it. It's just going to be clean already. I need to do a whole lot of things. Yes. That's so true. But, you know, you can't do it overnight. That's just not feasible. And so I'm going to do what I can, when I can, and how I can. And, you know, it'll be on my time. And it'll be done right. That's my thing. Like, I'm not rushing to just do something and make it look like something. I'm taking my time, and I'm going to do it right. And when it's done, and I am going to do my transition here on YouTube so everybody sees. Good morning, Regina Cordell. I hope I said that right. Good morning, Itaray. How are you? I'm over here washing my dishes. guess y'all can't really see. We've been talking about all things YouTube, how YouTube's not trying to help us by taking away all of our functionality. How are y'all doing this Saturday morning? What do y'all have going on? Hope you guys are doing well and being productive. I just heard my washing machine stop, so I'm gonna swap over those clothes into the dryer. And I'm not gonna start a new load right now because I'm gonna be leaving probably before it gets done. And I don't like clothes sitting in the washing machine. Like, I have a problem with that. We are great this morning, hanging in and relaxing. So, yes, that's good. I mean, that's necessary. I was telling a girl on here earlier, I just didn't feel like doing anything last night. I just wanted to finish some QT with my son. So we watched Bumblebee. He wanted to watch Bumblebee. We watched Bumblebee and had some snacks and was chilling on the couch. No, yes. And we don't generally eat in the living room because of all the crumbs that he makes. So there are, y'all, I'll have to show y'all. There's so many crumbs all on the couch because that boy, I think half the food don't even make it in his mouth. It's ridiculous. I can talk about him because he's so sweet. But there's so many crumbs. I was like, it's okay. You know, we do this so that we can, you know, enjoy our family. And so I'm not like, I wasn't like, oh, you made all these crumbs. I'm like, whatever, I'll get the Dyson out and vacuum it up and keep it moving. So we had a good time last night. He's like, Mom, we should do this every night. And I'm like, well, it's summer, so we can definitely do it more frequently. What you talking about? Tag. Oh, yeah. To put somebody's name in. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, the person's, as soon as you start typing. Oh, maybe you can only put one tag. Oh wait, no. I did it. And then doesn't it like highlight your names? Ooh, we fancy today. We learning stuff. Okay, so Virginia, what kind of channel do you have here on YouTube? I'm curious. I don't know if me opening another tab is gonna mess stuff up, so I don't want to mess with anything. So I will definitely check that when I'm done. But in the meantime, let us know. So we have lifestyle, mom life, cleaning, organization, et cetera, channels. So what kind of channel do you have here on YouTube? Y'all, anybody want to move to Cali? They're making 2,600 homes right behind me. They so loud. They've been working on it for quite some time, and it's getting annoying. Can y'all hear the beeping? Because I do have my patio door open. If y'all could hear it and it's annoying, then let me know and I will turn it off. Blogging is coming over YouTube right now. I have mostly travel things with few videos about my business. Okay, that is cool. I love watching travel stuff. I think it gives me ideas of where to go next. Because one thing I committed to a couple years ago was my son and I, and maybe my family if they want to come, but I told them the two of us are going to go regardless. We do one out of the country. You hear it? I'll close it a little bit. We go out of the country once a year. Go a new place just to travel. I feel like traveling gives you life experiences. You're able to see things that you wouldn't necessarily see. So you're watching on your TV and it's delayed. Oh no, iterate. But I love watching YouTube on my TV because then I don't feel like I feel like, you could be sitting in your house doing 12 million things and still listening and glancing and staying, in touch. So I love it, especially when I'll look for, I think when I put on my TV, I will look for longer cleaning motivation videos because I don't want to sit and keep having to pick 7, 8, 10, 12-minute ones. Because when you're cleaning, you're going to be cleaning for a while. So I like to find those like marathon cleaning videos and just put it on and get to work. But back to what I was saying. So we do a annual or a yearly out of the country trip. And so I'm always like, where should I go next? And, it's nice to go to like normal spots, but then I also think, finding little gems that, are not as well known as other places is also really cool. So I'm currently thinking about what next year is going to be. So I definitely will check it out and see so I can get some ideas for next year and the years to come. Yes, you're in a zone when you're. Yes. Where have you guys gone so far? Where would you like to go next? So I've done Aruba, I've done Cabo San Lucas, done Cancun. We did a cruise, like the little Ensenada, Catalina, Mexico cruise. We're going to the Dominican Republic, say a prayer for us, next month. And so I'm not really sure. I want to do, I probably want to do like maybe Jamaica, or I like more like island, like tropical places. And then I like those kind of places now. And then when I get older, I'll do more like backpacking destinations like Paris and all of that kind of stuff. Hey, Glue Guns and Roses, how are you? Good morning. Y'all, Glue Guns and Roses has a DIY craft channel. K Renee and Iterate, like you guys were talking about doing DIY craft. Her channel is amazing. She does dollar store DIY crafts that look like you could go and buy them from Home Goods or Target. Like they're legit and they're low budget. And I'm like, oh, I want to do that. And I actually went to the Dollar Tree and like some of the stuff that she had at her Dollar Tree, they didn't have at my Dollar Tree, so I couldn't find them. But man, like these 4th of July ones she did, I really am. I'm going to search a couple of different Dollar Trees because like I said in her video, I pay a lot of money for my 4th of July decor from like Party City and Hobby Lobby. And she's making way more quality ones that I could actually save and like keep for years and years and just keep putting it back up. And it's going to cost me a lot cheaper. So I really am going to take the time to try to do that because it's worthwhile. But if you guys like DIY crafty kind of stuff, check her out because I am amazed at people who can do that kind of stuff. We've gone a few times. It's so easy to navigate now. Yes. Oh, bye, K Renee. Thanks so much for coming. I am here in Cali where we have triple-digit weather. So it's like been 105 this week. So I've been melting and not really wanting to clean in this ungodly weather. So it's really hot. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm thinking like eventually I definitely want to do like Turks and Caicos and all of that. I'm saving Bora Bora for my honeymoon if I ever get married. But yeah, I'd really love to travel. So we do one a year. Girl, I feel you. I'm in Texas. Have you been to St. Thomas? I have not. Is it nice? Is it good? Let me know. I like to plan them 1 year in advance because we stay at all-inclusive resorts. So, it does cost a bit of money for 2 people. And being a single mama, we got one income and I'm in education. So my one little income has to stretch as far as I can to pay for the home and bills and everything else. But I plan it 1 year in advance so I can get all my monies together. So, what part of Texas are you in, Glue Guns and Roses? I just had some friends move to Fort Worth, and they're like, it's up and coming. You should come. And I'm like, I just bought a house here. But I can see like later on, like moving out there because I do love Texas. I've been in Texas a lot. And I went to college in Louisiana. And so I had some friends that were at like Prairie View and Texas A&M. So we would drive up to Dallas and drive up to Houston and hang out. Super beautiful and budget friendly. Oh, you're speaking my language. You are speaking my language. Beautiful and budget friendly. Okay, well, St. Thomas may be our 2020 trip. And Glue Guns and Roses, I'm definitely going to give you all the credit once I get there because you brought it to me. Dallas. I love Dallas. And I actually have some family that's in Dallas. And I have family that's in Houston because my family is from the South. Like my great grandmother had it was like back in the day when they had like 1 million kids. She had like 14, 17 kids in New Orleans. And then they moved to like Baker, Louisiana. And then some of them came to Cali and some of them went to Texas. So I have family like all in those parts, Louisiana, Texas, and here in Cali. So I definitely do get back to Louisiana pretty frequently, but I do like, what's that place in Texas that I like? I think it's Papados. That's super good. But I love the Galleria, both in Dallas and in Houston. When we would go, we would always go shopping, which would take all of my money, but it was fun. Like, I need to go back. And my son loves it in the South. He definitely wants to go back all the time. And I told him we can't go back all the time, but we can definitely get back sometimes. What a burger. What a burger. I'm blinking. Living cost is low compared to the income. $2,000 for 2 people, all-inclusive flight, hotel, food, drinks included. We went for 6 days. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I definitely am going to have to look into it. So what resort did you stay in? I'm going to look. I like is it Riu? I like the Riu ones. I did Riu in Cabo. I did Riu in somewhere else. I like those, but then we've also been doing a couple other different ones, but I like to know that the resort is legit. So I'm curious, super curious. But what a burger. I mean, is it like In-N-Out or something? I don't know if you guys have In-N-Out, but is it like an In-N-Out or like we have we don't have a Fat Burger here, but Fat Burger in some areas like SoCal and Vegas, which is close enough. I used to go there all the time. Huh, interesting. And it's so funny because usually in 30 minutes I would have had my kitchen sparkling clean, but it's a chit chat clean. So I'm doing more chitting and chatting than cleaning, but that's okay because I just got my next vacation spot. I'm going to check out a new travel channel. So it's definitely worthwhile. I appreciate you ladies coming in and dropping by and saying, hey, it makes it fun. It makes it a lot of fun. I just need to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can actually use my phone and not have to break my back all the time. We have an In-N-Out, but it is like a regular fast food, but beefed up amazing. Oh, okay. But I'm not sure. I haven't had In-N-Out. Oh, In-N-Out is life-changing. I love me some In-N-Out, but it's a Cali girl thing. I love it. My son loves it, and he's always like, Mom, let's go to In-N-Out. But the problem is, no joke, at any given part of the day, the drive-through has 15 cars in it. So, and going inside, there's a whole bunch of people standing in line as well. That's the only thing, because it's so popular here, it is, you gotta wait to get it. And sometimes I'm not for that. But, so sometimes I'm like, it's not worth it. But Chick-fil-A is always worth it. Always worth the wait. It's delicious. Do you guys have Chick-fil-A? I know in Texas, you guys have Raising Cane's, which I love because I was in Baton Rouge. I love Raising Cane's. And now I can only get it if I go to Vegas or if I go to SoCal. They have one in Irvine and one like some other place, but there's only 2 Raising Cane's. So it's kind of a sad situation when you fall in love with stuff from the South. I actually don't care for In-N-Out. My husband and kids love it. I love it. Yes, Raising Cane's is, I need one. But you know, it's probably better that I don't. I probably would be like 800 pounds if there was a Raising Cane's. So I probably would eat there every single day because that's how good it is. Oh, I don't think I washed it. Every single day. That'd be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That would be no good. At all. What? White Castle crystals, but they don't have them in Texas. I've never heard of White Castle or crystals. I guess they're burger joints, but no. They say you can download OBS or Google Hangout to go live on your phone. Oh, okay. OBS or Google Hangout. Okay. I will check it out. In Memphis, there's a few in Atlanta. I'm on my laptop because it only lets you do on computer when you're a itty bitty channel. Which is a bummer because I feel like I would have a lot more range and creativity not trekking around an entire computer. But I'm going to check out OBS and Google Hangout and see how I can figure that out, because that would be amazing. OBS Live. Yeah, I'll have to check it out and see and see if I can figure it out, because you know, sometimes I'm kind of slow. Because I would love to not be on the computer. I mean, I feel like it just kind of limits what I can do and where I can go in my house, because not every room has a surface for, you know, a laptop to sit on. So I'm going to check that out, and then maybe next week I can do live, and I probably will try it beforehand, because that's like my nightmare, like doing something new for the first time when you're telling everybody like, come and check it out, and then it doesn't work out. So I'm going to check it out, OBS Live and Google Hangout, and see what works best and do that. And I feel like I could like be more lively, not just stationary. And when you're washing dishes, there's nowhere for me to put a computer that's right here, unless I put it right here where my dishes are. So I'm breaking my back to turn around and desktop version on your phone. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that too. I'm gonna try everything, because anything would be better than doing it on the computer. Like, I get the computer would be fine if I was just like sitting down and chit-chatting. But if I'm not sitting down, if I'm moving, which I'm not like a standstill person, as you can see, I can't stand still to save my life. So therefore I need to be able to move around and do stuff. And this does not give me that opportunity. So I'm going to check out all three options and hopefully get one of them because I really want to have that. I really want to have that. That's my goal. That's one of my goals is to be able to do that. And then just like build a community of like-minded people. I just heard my son. If he wakes up, I'm going to have him do a task for me before we head to the gym. Trying to be consistent in the gym. Good morning. Oh, you look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm live. You want to say hello? How was your sleep? How was your sleep? It was good. Are you awake? You want to say hi? What time is it there? It is 8:49. 8:49. We had a late night. We were up watching Bumblebee until late. So this guy slept in. Can you do me a big favor? Can you move my gym clothes from the washer to the dryer? But that means you have to take out your clothes that you haven't taken out yet. Yeah, so 8:50. It's almost 9 o'clock. Partly because the gym is at. We gotta leave in a little bit, in 20 minutes, to the gym. So my hope is to. Oh my gosh! Really? No. You know what? We're early risers. Like during the school year, school time. My alarm is set for 5:30, and I usually wake up at about 5:20. But even when we're off, I wake up at 6:15, 6:30 at the latest. I can't sleep in, and he doesn't sleep in that much. Like this is actually late for him. He will wake up at like 7 o'clock in the morning a lot of times, and he's like, oh, blah 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 blah. So I don't know. We can't sleep in. We can't. It's a pain. I would love to be able to sleep in. And Blue Guns and Roses, I remember you saying you were a high school teacher, right? So you know the drill. Like as soon as my body starts to let me sleep in a little bit, it's right when it's, time for me to go back to work. So then I got to put my alarm on. And I never really get to the point where my body just naturally wakes up late. And neither does he. It's sad. I wish we could. I really do. I wish he could. Because sometimes, you want to get more done in the morning. But 10:50, oh no. He would be up. Yeah, by 10:50, he has run the world. And at 10:50, there's kids in the neighborhood that come knock on our door well before 10:50, trying to play, trying to come and swim, trying to play the Xbox, wanting to play basketball. I feel like our house is like the neighborhood hangout house, which is nice because, then I know who he's hanging out with and all of that kind of stuff. But it's a pain sometimes. Like I'm in my jammies and kids are knocking on the door. I try to sleep in, but can't past 6 to 6:30. That's me too. Did you start it? Put it on normal. Thank you. Yeah, I can't either. I can't. I really can't. But I would really love to be able to because, man, I feel like then I want to take a nap during the day, but then I can't because I got all these neighborhood kids here. So there is no napping. Good morning. She used to wake up early. Now that she is 15, she will. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Silly Mommy for Life. How are you doing? Yeah, I imagine as he gets older, then he probably will, kind of chill out a bit. But for right now, he's up and at 'em, and he's like, Mom, what's for breakfast? And, everything else. What are we doing for the day? The whole nine. So. Yep. Thank you for starting the dryer. It is getting hot here. I started it with the door open, just trying to have some fresh air. But it is so hot already at 8 o'clock in the morning. I can't even take it. It is miserable. Miserable. Hopefully it's not going to be 105. I don't even know what the weather is going to be today. Oh, lay down. Oh, can you go get my charger, please? Yeah, glue guns and roses. That's like the truth, especially because I feel like in this day and age when kids are just doing crazy stuff and making poor choices and trying to be sneaky and all kinds of stuff, it's like crazy. And like one of the kids, he came over like 10 o'clock in the morning and they were playing basketball. They came in, they were playing the Xbox, they played in the pool. And then I was like, all right, we got to go run some errands. And he's like, oh, can I come too? And I'm like, you need to check with your parents. But it kind of was just like, we're running errands. Like we were running the Safeway and the Hobby Lobby. But he called his mom and was like, yeah. And mind you, I haven't met his parents. Prior to that, I hadn't met his parents. Like, never. So I'm like, why are you letting your kid? And I can hear his mom on the phone, but she let him come in. I'm like, call your mom, make sure it's okay that you come in. Because, our basketball hoop is right in our driveway. Like, that's fine. They're outside. But I made him call for, coming in and going in the pool. And then he did for coming and running errands with us. He was here. I had to drop him off because it was 5 o'clock and he was still trying to like stay with us. I was like, whoa, my kid's not going to go to anybody's house unless I know the parents and like what the home environment is like. Like, you have no idea. I could be some psycho crazy person and you're letting your kid spend an entire day with me and go drive with me. You don't even know if I have a license or if it's expired or if I haven't, like just all kinds of stuff. It made me scared for him and I didn't like it. But since everybody likes to hang out here, we're good. We are good, right? There's only 2 parents that ever wanted to meet. Yeah, and that scares me because it's not good. Okay, I keep cleaning. Yes, love.
Can I make protein shake?
Just wait a little bit, okay?
Can I watch TV?
We're gonna be leaving. We're gonna be leaving to go to the gym in 25 minutes. Less than 25. 15, 20 minutes. So why don't you go brush your teeth, do your hair, make it all cute, put some clothes on.
These are clothes.
Oh no, like real clothes. Yeah, but no, it's legit. It scares me that parents are so free. I don't care cell phone or not. I mean, the little boy was, leaving his cell phone, everywhere. So I could have easily just took it. And I just think about like the what ifs, and I think that I'm a decent person and that I'm not going to, do anything crazy to anybody's kid or anything. Let's switch over here. So I need to look at something really quickly. But everybody's not like that. And so why would you chance your child in a situation that you're not sure of? And I know he was saying like his dad was at work and then his mom was there and then his mom left for work or whatever. And so they're probably, just trying to piece together stuff. But as a parent, that's what you got to do, and I'm like, I get it. I'm a single parent, so I don't have that other half if something's going on, but I'm not going to let my kid just roam freely and do whatever the heck he wants to, because that's dangerous. And I don't get it. And it scares me for these kids because they're walking in the streets at all hours of the night, and we live in a really safe neighborhood, but anything can happen even in safe neighborhoods. So why would you do that? Yeah. Like, and it's funny because my son is more like, yeah, why don't you come over here? Like, and I don't know if it's because he knows I, need to go and meet them or whatever, or if, he just feels more comfortable here. And so he brings them here, and all the kids are always like, yeah, we want to come to your house. And, so I'm like, cool. I'm fine with that because then I know exactly what's going on, what they're doing at all times. My kid's not running the street and he's safe. Me too, silly mommy for life. I am trying to clean up my kitchen. I'm gonna have a third of it cleaned up. I'll have a little to do when I come back from the gym, but that's okay. I love connecting with other people, like people, and thoroughly enjoy it. Blue Guns and Roses. I have a. How long have you been on YouTube? No. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Exactly. Here in Central Texas, people just let their kids go places without even knowing them. I mean, like, no. Yeah, it really scares me. Like, I legit was like, when I drove the kid home, I'm like, hi, I'm Shantae. Your kid was with me all day, all of that. And the dad was like, oh, cool, thanks. And he's like, your son can come over anytime. And I'm thinking in my head, heck no, he cannot. If y'all let your kid just go with whoever, whenever, and I don't know the people, so I can't judge them, but that just makes me think if your kid can do whatever they want to, when they want to, how they want to, what's going on in the house? Or is there supervision? Or I was like, no, we good. And the kid comes over here at the butt crack of dawn every morning anyway, so it's never a need. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Regina. Really appreciate it. And I will definitely check out your travel channel so I can get some other ideas for 2021 and 2022 and so on and so forth, since we got 2020 taken care of. And I'm only going to be on for a little bit longer as well because I'm trying to be committed to going to the gym Saturday mornings. So a group of girls and I go at 9:30 and get our workout in. So I will be doing that. My workout clothes are in the dryer right now, so it's not like I can change, but everything else is ready to go. So all I got to do is throw all my workout clothes and I'm ready to go. So as soon as those stop, then I am going to sign off. But I just want to say how much I truly appreciate you ladies coming in here and chit-chatting with me and just being able to connect with other people. I think sometimes it's easy to feel isolated or like you're in your own little bubble or like nobody has these same kind of issues or whatever the case may be. And that's not true. And that's why I love this, because you get to have like real genuine interactions with people. And I super appreciate it. I appreciate you ladies so much, so much. And I love it. And I want to keep doing this. For as long as I can, but I definitely want to check out the ways to do it on mobile until I get to 1,000 subs, and then once I get to 1,000 subs, I'll just do it on YouTube itself. But I definitely am planning on leveling up my channel definitely during summer, and then setting a routine for when I go back to work, because I want to stay consistent. It's been summer, and so I've been uploading more than usual. Well, but it was what my original plan was to upload. I just kind of found it. What did I do with my towel? Oh. Found it a little bit more difficult than what I had initially thought it would be. He went to let our girl say anywhere. Right? fun getting to know people on a personal level. Yeah, and I think that with lives, like you can really get to know like people and their personality. In the videos you can, but I think sometimes I am bad about like editing out my quirkiness or like my randomness, and I'm like, no, I need to leave it in. Like that is me. And like if people are gonna come to my channel, I want them to fall in love with my channel and my personality like the way it really is, and not just what I've been able to edit it to look like. So I definitely do like lives because there is no editing. Like you get what you get, and hopefully you like it. But if not, then it is what it is. And I'm okay with that. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. But I definitely think that I tried to be a very positive and upbeat person, and and encourage others and support others, and try to be motivational and engaging and all those other adjectives that I can't think of right now. Comfortable versus talking to me too. Have you done a live? I feel like you did a live. I remember you doing a live, and I remember I missed it, and I was like, man, I want to see it. So I mean, I don't know. Try it again. I would definitely be there, and I would be in the comment section like hard. So I would love for you to do a live. I think with the live, figuring out timing, like when you're going to do the live, is a big one, because I feel like there's always something going on. We're all on all these various different time zones. And, so it's kind of hard finding a time that works for everybody. But, I just figured, why not try it out and just see what happens? And I think it's fun. It's super fun being able to talk to you guys live and just have those conversations, and I'm loving it. Loving it. Thank you. So actually iterate. Yes, you need to. And you have a support group behind you that will be there lighting up the live. And then Designs with Jenna, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. So this shirt, back, I want to say 5 years ago, I taught a K3 autism class, and just fell in love. And I'm not a littles. I was a high school teacher, and now I'm a middle school administrator, but I fell in love with this population of kiddos. And so we, at my school that I'm an administrator at, every year we do autism awareness month. We do it for the month of April, and so we get t-shirts, and we even put our school and the year on the side. And so every year we do a different design and just support. We have an autism class on our campus, and I mean, it's just it's a worthwhile cause, and we do everything that we can to make sure that we're supporting. And I've personally made a lot of my own shirts. Well, I designed them, so to say, and then gave them to a person who did screen printing. So I have like 4 that like nobody else has. And I love them. Love them. So I love kids, and I didn't, it's funny because my son's like, well, Mom, when you blow up, I'm like, I don't know that Mommy's going to blow up. But he's like, Mom, maybe one day, you can do it and work from home. And I would love to do that, but I wouldn't be able to 100% do it, just because I love what I do, and I love interacting with kids, and I love making a difference. And I love, at promotion when kids are like, I'm sure, thank you so much. And so I wouldn't be able to completely give it up. Even if I had like 8,000 million subscribers and 12 businesses on the side, I would still be doing something in education, something working with the kids, because I love them. I'm at an RBT, so I work with kids on the spectrum. Okay, what's an RBT? Oh, I'm out of special ed for a while, so the acronyms are like over my head right now. Oh, and that's the thing with education. There's so many acronyms, which I'm guilty of using a lot of acronyms constantly. But what's an RBT? Okay, yeah, same question. I'm going to wait for the answer. I'm going to rinse these off while we wait for the answer. RBT. I'm really... Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, cool. So I think we call them... We have a different name. I believe it's the same thing, but we have a different name for them. But yeah, like very cool. So yeah, I especially like I remember I had a girl, her name was Imani, and always changing 100% glue guns and roses. I had a girl, her name was Imani. We gave her a nickname of Mimi, and it stuck with her, like even her family started calling her Mimi. That little girl, I want to find her. She was the cutest, and she had behaviors, and she was smart, and I just loved that girl. And I was like, I want her to be successful. I want them all to be successful. But it's amazing. Like I was able to move a lot of kids and see a lot of growth, and that's what it's about. It really is amazing. Amazing. And my hats are off to, all of the families who deal with that on an at-home basis. Like I know here on YouTube, I believe her name is Guilt Free Mama. Her son has autism, and we had a conversation about it, and I said, my hat's off to she said, my hat's off to you, and I said, no. I said, my hat's off to you. I did it in the classroom for 6 hours. Like you do it, day and night. So my hat's off to you for sure. But it's just, I don't know. It's amazing. I think it's definitely, the work is very rewarding and very fun, and you can't beat it. Thank you. You are as well. But yes, it is time. Oh, I hate to end it because I love chit-chatting with you ladies. But I do want to make it to the gym, trying to get healthy. I'm doing this 30-day keto way challenge, and I don't think I'm keto's friend, but I'm not a quitter, so I'm going to keep out the 30 days. But afterwards, I need to find something different because it's a struggle. It is a struggle. I hate goodbyes too, but it's not a goodbye. It's a see you next time. Yeah, let me know if there is a better time for everybody that will work out, or if this works out and you can just come in when you can, like you did. That works too. I really appreciate all the support. I need to do my hair. I'm going to wash it, y'all. The struggles. Everybody in here does have a channel. And I feel like we're all amazing ladies for sure. So if you're interested, definitely, what's up?
No, you said you're all amazing ladies, and I stepped back.
Oh, because you're not an amazing lady. But yeah, so I mean, I would love to continue to support each other. Like I posted in the beginning, I'm going to see if I can copy it. No, I cannot. Let's see if I can just edit and paste it again. I did make a Facebook group for like lifestyle-y, whatever it is, channels, to connect and be able to just, keep up with everybody. So if you're on Facebook and want to join the group, that is the link. I'd love for you to click it because, on YouTube, we're limited with how we can connect with people, whereas on Facebook, we have so many more options. So I'd love for you ladies to click that link and join the Facebook group. I know. Actually, I'm not bad on Facebook at all. And maybe this group is going to make me bad, but I rarely used to get on Facebook, like rarely. I was getting on Instagram a lot, but I've even kind of slowed down from that as well. But I am on Instagram, and my handle is just I have never seen YouTube group message chat. I don't even know how to do that. If you know how, right, iterate. And I think because there's so much negativity and so much like ridiculous craziness on Facebook that it is just easy to be like, nah, I don't need that kind of stuff in my life. Like, I want to take in supportive and positive things and not all the craziness that's on Facebook. But I definitely will be in this group because I know that the group will be supportive and all of that good stuff. But I'm trying to try this. Group. I know. We're gonna make it, baby. Can you fill up my water bottle for me? It's somewhere. Yeah, I want to find out all of the different tools that YouTube allows us. If you go to your notifications, you'll see at the top left bar say messages. You're supposed to be able to do group messages that never. Okay, maybe I will try it out as soon as I get home because I think that would be cool. I'm just, I was saying earlier, I feel like YouTube kind of limits smaller channels' ability to reach people. So I want to just find other ways, and I think that's why I made the Facebook group. And so yeah, I would definitely love to be able to find other ways just to be able to like network and have a group of people that you could just do life with and do YouTube and social media and all that. And yes, iterate. I have to go as well because I'm going to be late to the gym. Luckily, it's only 2 exits away, so it doesn't take me long. And I did, brush my teeth. I didn't brush my hair, but I'm going to put on a hat, so I'll be okay. But thank you so much for joining, and I would love to see you guys on the next one. Should be next Saturday, 8 a.m., unless you ladies let me know that doesn't work. I hope to see you in the Facebook group, and you guys have a blessed day.
Well, why did it turn off?
It takes me there, right? Oh, just do it again. It'll come back on. It does. It really... Okay, I'm going to end now because, yeah, I'll keep going as well. Thank you.
2 minutes.